Hello guys and welcome. This is just going to be a quick video. There's no video reaction or anything like that, just a website and a screen snip of I think a Facebook post of some sort. It's about the Raja Jackson situation. Nothing to do with Raja this time. This is to do with the man he attacked, Syko Stu. It's an update on his health, basically. He's out of hospital and all that. But I'll just read the things I've got to read. I've got two things to read and that's it. This is the first one. Right, so let's do it. Stu Smith, that says 5 hours ago. That was yesterday sometime, probably on Facebook. I did look for some videos given with Syko Stu in it, but it's mainly just Facebook posts and stuff like that. He hasn't been on a video yet, which is understandable. Not long out of hospital after that vicious attack. Anyway, Stuart has been released from the hospital and is now home resting. He sustained a serious head injury and was unconscious upon arrival at the ER. His injuries include trauma to both upper and lower jaws, a laceration to his upper lip, and a fracture to the maxilla bone, which unfortunately results in the loss of several teeth, which you'll see in the next text I'm going to bring up. He has a long road of recovery ahead, but he remains in good spirits despite everything he has been through. We are deeply grateful for all the love and support we've received during this time. Thank you to everyone who has contributed in any way, whether through monetary donations, food, flowers, or gifts. Your kindness means more than words can express. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. With love and respect, Contessa Patterson and Stuart Smith, aka Syko Stu. So let's remove that. So that's a Facebook post from him and his family, obviously. So now I have got this one here. I'll just read through it. It's a website. It's from the Hindustan Times. Don't know what that paper is like, what that website's like, whatever. But here it is. Right, as you can see in the photo, he's smiling there, but you can see, and that he's covered one half of his mouth where the teeth have come out. So he's definitely lost some teeth. You know, he's smiling. Obviously, he's at a hospital. But some of this text here will be partly what I just read, but it does go into more detail and stuff. So, right, Syko Stu breaks silence, reveals graphic injuries from Raja Jackson's assault, broken teeth, jaw. Syko Stu, in a Facebook post, shared that he had been released from hospital but had a long road of recovery ahead after the Raja Jackson assault. Syko Stu is now in a good spirits despite everything he's been through. To the message to the fans read, Facebook, Stuart Smith. Right. Here it is. Stuart Smith, aka Syko Stu. Let me just do that. Syko Stu shared on August 31st that he has been released from the hospital and is now resting. The wrestler was brutally assaulted by Raja Jackson, son of former MMA fighter Quentin Rampage Jackson, earlier this week during the Knox Pro Wrestling event in California. Smith and his wife, in a joint note on Facebook, said that a long journey to recovery lay ahead. The two shared that Syko Stu is now in good spirits despite everything he's been through. That's what I read earlier. I think part of it's here. Also read, why did Raja Jackson attack pro wrestler Syko Stu? What we know as Knox Pro condemns reprehensible act. They do, but another one called Pro Danger Wrestling or something like that, or Danger Pro Wrestling, have actually given his debut, made him a pro wrestler, and he's mixed martial arts. Weird. Anyway, we are deeply grateful for all the love and support we've received during this time. Thank you to everyone who has contributed in any way, whether through monetary, this is one I've already read, but we'll continue. Monetary donations, food, flowers, or gifts. Your kindness means more than words can express. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. The note read, Syko Stu also shared the extent of his injuries he suffered in the assault. Right, so here is a more detailed part of it, of these injuries. Syko Stu injury details. Right. The couple shared that Stu had suffered a serious head injury and was unconscious upon his arrival at the ER. He sustained trauma to the upper and lower jaw as well. There was also a laceration to his lip. Stu shared and noted he'd suffered a fracture to the maxilla bone, resulting in the unfortunate loss of several teeth. And they don't grow back. He's going to have to get false teeth, veneers, whatever, crowns, all that stuff. They're going to have to be false teeth. Right, anyway, the maxilla is a paired pyramidal bone composed of a body and four processes: alveolar, frontal, zygnomatic, and palatine. This bone contributes to the formation of the oral and nasal cavities and the orbit. And it houses the upper teeth. The National Library of Medicine notes injury to this bone can disrupt mastication, speech, and respiration. By the way, YouTube, there's no medical advice in here. This is just reporting someone's health. Roger Jackson, during the event, entered the ring, slammed Stu on the floor of the ring, and landed over 20 unanswered punches as Stu lay motionless. Since then, a GoFundMe was started for Stu and has raised $214,000 at time of writing. Fair play, fair play. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Police Department have said they are looking into the incident involving Jackson. They're looking into the incident. That's it. That's the news. That's the news. But they're looking into the incident. Look, the proof is right there. They just need to arrest him. They just need to arrest him. And he needs to realize what he's done. He needs to be remorseful for it. Simple as that. And then everybody in the situation needs Jesus. We all need Jesus. But praise the Lord for Syko Stu being out of hospital and regaining health. Praise the Lord for that. And hopefully Raja does get arrested. Don't know what the police are playing at. It's not like he's hiding. What do they need to do to be able to go and get him? I mean, the evidence is right there in video. You know what I mean? It's simple. I do believe he needs a bit of sympathy for his past, how his dad was with him, but he still needs to answer to what he's done. 100%. Anyway, that's it, guys. Just an update, just a quick video. Bless you guys, love yous, and I will see you later. Here, the Sunset's free. It's free. Indeed. Ta-da.